WLD Podcast, If Plants Could Talk. Episode 1, Interview with Jaboticaba. Hello, and welcome to the WLD Podcast, where we interview some of the lesser-known heroes of the gardening world. Today's guest has travelled all the way from Brazil. Known for producing fruit directly on its trunk, living for generations, and testing the patience of gardeners everywhere, please welcome Jaboticaba.
Thank you. It's wonderful to be here.
Jaboticaba, I've heard a lot about you over the years. You've developed quite a reputation. Beautiful tree, excellent fruit, long-lived, and not exactly cheap.
I've heard that too.
Let's start at the beginning. You've come all the way from Brazil. What's it like being an immigrant in Australia?
Overall, I've found Australians very welcoming. The climate in many parts of eastern Australia suits me quite well. Warm summers, reliable rainfall, good soil, and plenty of gardeners willing to experiment with plants from overseas.
So no culture shock?
Only the lorikeets.
The birds?
The birds! Every time I produce a crop, they seem to know before the owner does.
Many gardeners describe you as slow growing. Would you agree?
I prefer the term patient.
Patient?
Very patient. Some fruit trees spend their early years racing toward production. I spend mine building a strong framework, developing roots, and planning for the future.
How far into the future?
Several generations if everything goes well.
Fair enough. Now let's address the question everybody wants answered. What's all this I hear about fruit growing directly on your trunk?
It's one of my more unusual features. The scientific term is cauliflory. Instead of producing fruit only on the outer branches, I can produce flowers and fruit directly on older wood, and even along my trunk.
That sounds completely made up.
I assure you it's real.
Why do you do it?
My ancestors evolved in Brazilian forests. Producing fruit on the trunk made it easier for wildlife to access and distribute seeds. Humans seem to enjoy it as well.
I've seen photos. It looks like somebody glued grapes to a tree.
I receive that compliment regularly.
Now, are you more of an extrovert or an introvert? Do you like your own space, or do you enjoy being planted with friends?
Definitely an extrovert.
Really?
Absolutely. I look wonderful as a specimen tree, but I'm equally happy in rows, hedges, orchards, and food forests. Some of the most impressive plantings I've seen involve many jaboticabas growing together.
So you're not looking for isolation?
Not at all. Life is better with good company.
Let's talk about your fruit. What can people expect?
A dark purple fruit with sweet aromatic flesh. Many people compare the flavor to grapes, although I prefer to think of grapes as trying to imitate me.
That's confident.
Accurate.
What's the biggest misconception people have about you?
That I am difficult.
Are you?
Not particularly. I appreciate moisture, organic matter, and reasonable care. The real challenge is patience.
So you're saying gardeners are the problem?
I would never say such a thing publicly.
Of course not. Now, before we finish, what advice would you give somebody considering planting their first jaboticaba?
Plant me somewhere visible, somewhere you'll walk past often. Water me well, look after the soil, then stop checking every 3 days to see if I've fruited yet.
That sounds suspiciously specific.
Years of experience.
Jaboticaba, thank you for joining us today.
Thank you for having me.
And thank you for listening to the WLD podcast. Join us next time as we sit down with another fascinating plant and hear their side of the story. Until then, keep growing. If you'd like to explore more crops, information sheets, videos, and audio profiles, simply return to the WLD library where you'll find related plants and growing resources.